So the cup and the funnel will be used to fill it up. So the funnel goes in here, and then we're just gonna fill up the cup and put the water in it. Let's go ahead and fill it up. So I'm guessing this is gonna be the exact amount that it needs. And also another thing to note, that if you use demineralized water, which not from the tap, but let's say distilled water, that will help it from scaling up inside over time. So if you want to have a longer life, consider using that kind of water. One way that you can clean this is you can mix it with vinegar and put it in there, and the vinegar will kind of eat up the scale. So all that stuff is in the manual in the maintenance area. So in any case, let's go ahead and close this thing up. So you just got to make it tight, and then we can go ahead and plug it in. And this cord is definitely long, guys, which is good to see. Now we can push this power button. Okay, and it is glowing, it's just hard to see it. There you go. So it's not as obvious as it seems. To be honest, I wish it was a little brighter, but it is orange. And so what we're waiting for is green, and that'll basically mean that it's pressurized. But yeah, it looks like we're green already, and that actually seemed like it was less than 8 minutes, and probably because we didn't fill it up to the 40 ounces that it can hold. So that seemed like about 5 minutes or less. So once I push this trigger, we got steam coming out the other end. And we're steaming away. And so this is the floor attachment. So if you got dirty floors, this is a great way to clean them, guys. So this is, I guess, more like for hardwood floors. Anything that's tile or lamination, things like that. So, but yeah, it seems to keep up no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and lock it. And so now it's really easy to use because I don't have to really hold the trigger even. And you can tell that it's all steam because the floor is not really even wet. So it's steaming really good. So I love how the hose is quite long, and then, once the hose is not long enough, then you can just pull the whole thing and it will follow you because it has rollers. And then we still have a really long cable there. So yeah, very cool. Let me see if I can go farther here. If I can show you guys maybe. We'll just kind of pull it here. Oh yeah, you can go super far. Now, one thing to note as I'm using this is that the handle is getting kind of warm, and we do have some leakage here and there from the steam coming up through the handles here, so it's getting kind of hot. Yeah, you might not want to leave it on for a super long time. It does seem to leak through the trigger here, at least on mine, and it's getting pretty hot. And the hose itself is actually pretty warm too. So yeah, just keep in mind, this is steam and you can get hurt if you're not careful. And if you got some kind of gloves, maybe a good idea to wear them to be more safe. But yeah, overall, very simple to use and quite intuitive and nothing complicated. Let's go ahead and detach from here, and actually everything is really hot, so I might have to wait a little bit for it to cool down. And actually there is a sign here that says caution, avoid contact. So yeah, this piece is, yeah, it's very hot actually. And we are still green on the button. And I think it does occasionally turn orange when it continues to heat. So as you use it, it kind of cycles on and off. So yeah, you definitely want to choose your tool before you start using it, or it might be a little hard to change them on the go. So I'm going to put this attachment on here. Alright, so here we are at the garage, and let's go inside the car here. And it's probably going to be a little hard to see. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see, maybe it kind of faded away, but there's this gum stain, so for some chewing gum. And I've been wanting to clean it off, but I haven't really tried. So this is like a suede fabric. So let's go ahead and try it out. Oh wow, they shot out some water. Maybe I should drain it first. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so I had to drain it first. Okay, yeah, it looks like it did eat it up pretty quick. I did get the seat pretty wet though. But yeah, it looks like it's gone completely actually. We do have these nice little microfibers that came with the steamer. We can wipe it off with. So yeah, initially it kind of like squirted out some water, but after that it was steaming. I'm guessing because it was just sitting there, it kind of built up the water as it's cooling off. So yeah, if you don't want the water, you might want to spray it to the side first, and then the steam will start coming out shortly. But yeah, guys, it definitely got it off, and you can't see it at all. It's really clean, and there's no traces of gum whatsoever. Very nice. So yeah, you can clean your seats in your car or your couches or anywhere. Also guys, we are looking here at the wheel, and you could use this to, clean off really heavy grime of, let's say around these brake rotors even. Try that. Oh yeah. But yeah, these are some ideas that, you could use it for. So yeah, this is pretty cool. And you can clean like stoves, kitchen appliance things, and, anything that you need cleaned, obviously. You can see how this could be pretty helpful. So let's go ahead and try this window tool. I am quite curious how it works. I think it does spray out of these little holes here, so Okay, yeah, so it does spray out of those 4 areas. So it does put out some water in the beginning, but once it starts going, I guess it accumulates on the inside when you don't use it, and then it's all steam after that. But yeah, we'll try on this door window here that we got and see how well it works. And then just squeegee the water off. And you got a really clean window. So this could work very well for showers and, you know, whatnot else. And don't forget that you can extend this with the extensions and get it quite long and, you know, reach pretty high. So all right, so now we're outside and I went ahead and put this tip on, which is the metal one, the gold, so it's pretty tough. And by the way, if I didn't mention, I really love this handle because you can grab it and just, you know, go with it anywhere in the house. So I do like how they built that in there. So let's try and do a little steam cleaning on this grill. So this thing is pretty old, but we do try to clean it once in a while. Right now it's not the dirtiest it's been, but it is pretty dirty. Let's see if we can clean it up a bit here. Yeah, it seems to blast off the deposits right away. You guys can kind of see here. Kind of going pretty quick, but you can see that it is cleaning, and so once you know, kind of loosen everything up, then you just grab a rag and wipe it off, and as simple as that. The grill is much cleaner than it was. So yeah, once you're done using it, you just turn it off. So it's off now. Again, I wish that light was a little brighter. Now this is still pressurized and it's quite dangerous, so do not open this main port where you pour in the water until the machine cools off completely. So it might take a while. If you want to cool it faster, or if, let's say you ran out of the water, what you could do is open up this end here and kind of let all the hot air out. And that'll release the pressure from there. So either way, you do have to wait for it to cool off in order to refill it. So make sure you fill it up enough to do the job, so you don't have to wait so long to try to refill it and continue using it. But it should last for almost an hour, which is more than enough time to clean a lot of things, as long as you put in the 40 fluid ounces in there, which is the maximum capacity. It does come with everything you need to clean floors and furniture and appliances and anything basically that you need to steam. You can do it with this set here. I definitely found it pretty convenient overall and quite simple to use. Overall, the steamer itself is intuitive and easy to understand. Love the handle here again. And by the way, as I was setting it up here, which about 5 minutes or so passed, there was a valve that released and it looks like the pressure's out of it. So we can go ahead and open this. So it only took about 5 minutes. Yeah, it is released. And you can go ahead and refill it. So not as long as I thought you'd have to wait, so that's cool. So yeah, make sure you read your manual and understand how it all works. It's quite straightforward overall. I love how it comes with all these little tips. The window cleaner is better than I thought it would be. The floor cleaner is great, and you do have 5 pads total. And then you have this pad, which once you put this on, you can clean anything you want with. Any kind of fabrics, leather, anything basically. You know, and then you got this thing here for more scrubbing. The cup is a little confusing, as it doesn't tell you how big it is. One thing I wish it did come with is a bag to hold all these pieces, especially the smaller ones, but I guess that would have been nice to have, but I guess you can't have everything.